What's up, people? ED says, nice vid. Check out My Thoughts Will Probably Offend You. She's a personal trainer who does cosplay videos. Okay. I've actually seen this girl. I've never watched any of her videos, but I've seen like her channel somewhere. Good name though. Cute.
Hello everyone, so today
You're not curvy. Oh, is this the Michelle girl? Is that who this is? Michelle?
Hello everyone, so today we are reading.
Yeah, this is like Michelle something, right?
Hello everyone, so today.
Oh my god, stop. Okay, here we go. Calling out Obese to Beast. He's just judgmental. I don't think she's actually calling him out. I think she's responding to somebody who's calling him out, I think. Because I saw they did a podcast together. Pansexual? What was pansexual? White people start a petition to replace Black Littler Mermaid? What do I even watch here? Oh, okay. Responding to fat chicks. Oh, she's responding to that video. You just have to be angry to be popular on the internet, huh? That's really what it is. Trisha Paytas eats no food for 5 days. Some fat chick is modeling for Sports Illustrated. Trying Beyonce's diet. Oh man, I don't know. I think I've done too many of these today. Alright, whatever. I don't know, let's just do this one. Oh no, actually we don't want to do that one. Bang Energy hires Danielle Cohn. I guess this one, whatever.
Oh God, the title. How can she call out Obese to Beast? Ooh, you came for the drama, didn't you? Well, there's actually absolutely no drama between me and Obese to Beast. Look at him. How can I start drama with this face? He's so adorable and a freaking sweetheart. But there is some drama on his page, and people are getting mad at that face. I know, this isn't the regular room that I normally film in, but it's okay. If you want to know why I'm in this room, you have to stick around until the end of the video. But on that note, do you know why people were pissed off at Obese to Beast? He talked about calories in versus calories out. And you know what else he did? He talked about keto. Let's read that horrible post that Obese to Beast made on his Instagram and get ready to get pissed off and take it personally. When a veterinarian says your animal is overweight, do you put them on keto, intermittent fasting, or a detox? No, you don't. You reduce their consumption, increase the quality of their food, and exercise them more. Read that again. With an underline, oh my God. How freaking dare he? No, but harmless, right? No, wrong answer, not so harmless. Let's read some comments. You keep pushing calories in, calories out, when it's not so easy for everyone, especially hormonally challenged women. We aren't all 20-year-old men. I can't eat 2,000 calories of low carb and not gain, but I eat 2,000 calories of high carb, just carbs from fruits and whole foods. Not talking donuts and ice cream, but I will gain weight. Insulin resistance is a real thing, and we all cannot process carbs the same. Hashtag hormonal hot mess express. He never said anything about hormonal women.
So I wonder, like, I don't know. I mentioned this in the Alan Roberts videos that I've done, and I guess like the Swolenormous, but basically like it's all about like calling out easy targets, you know? I guess you have to do that. You have to like point out the obvious, right? Because like body positivity, fat people in denial, right? Like all these like extreme, like basically insane people who are just at odds with reality, clearly. Is that like, is that the path, you know? Is that how to do it, right? Am I wasting my time with my like, unbiased, sort of unbiased, like casual analysis? Maybe. I don't know, whatever. I just think it's boring. It's boring. Like Tess Holiday, like can't get an easier target than that, you know? I don't know, like Like, obviously what the guy said is on point, you know. Your dog, and again, this is why like this eating disorder shit is so fucking stupid. It's like the solution is clear. Like, you're malnourished, stop being fucking malnourished, eat some food. You're fat, stop eating food, go exercise. You know, that's it, done. Has nothing to do with anything else. Just do that. It's not like if you're actually disabled, let's say you have a fucking spinal cord injury and you're paralyzed from the waist down. I'm not going to be like, well, just get up and walk. Just walk. Why don't you just walk somewhere? Because you can't, right? You can, I guess, try and like do exercises to whatever, regain feeling in your legs, but you know, way less within your control than fucking you going to the store and buying Oreos and eating them. You know what I mean? But like, these people, they all have control. They don't want to do it. They like getting their attention on the internet. They like, and this is a form of attention also, her like making this video about it, which is why another reason why I don't want to like engage these people. Why would I? Like, they don't deserve it. They do not deserve to be acknowledged, really, when they act like this. And again, like I said, I guess this is entertainment. This is basically like reverse Jerry Springer, right? This is like when Jerry Springer would do like his final thought at the end, where he, like, people would be on the show and the show's like, I fucked my sister and she's pregnant, you know, I got my sister pregnant or some shit. And like, and at the end of the show, Jerry would be like, you know, sometimes in life we have to remember that the people who are close to us, who are in our family, they're the ones who will be with us through thick and thin, and we shouldn't hurt them, even if sometimes we feel the desire to satisfy our urge of blah, 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 whatever. He gives like some like level-headed, balanced message, and people are like, yeah, that's right. I feel better now about watching these fucking rednecks beat the shit out of each other.
Insulin resistant. It was just a basic post. I'm not sure why she's bringing all of this up. You're not wrong, but you shouldn't make fun of people's diets, man. Just like you shouldn't make fun of someone in the gym trying to better themselves. ... Once again, not sure what that comment's about. I don't understand that. Why did he say that? I get what you're saying, but cats and dogs in general should have diets that's basically keto. In other words, meat, with an exception to a few veggies, but mainly meat, protein, and fat. That's a keto diet. Cool, okay, but I don't think that's the point of the post. Let's read more. Actually, I cut all grains out of my dog's diet and upped the quality of their whole foods. My dogs basically went keto and regained all their health. I also went keto over 5 years ago and gained back my life. It's not one size fits all. Keto works great for me and my family. It saved my life. Never ever did he say not to do keto. He never said that in the post. I'm not sure why people are jumping to these conclusions. I just love the internet. I do. I really don't let the sarcasticness of my voice fool you. I love the internet. Seriously, that's why I post so often. You guys think I'm being sarcastic, don't you? I love the internet. I love all these comments. Calories in, calories out isn't necessarily true. Metabolism is a very complex subject. Look at Metabolic Mike for more info. I'm not going to go deep in the calories in, calories out thing, but for most people, it is calories in, calories out. People are eating way too much and moving way too little. Whether you're carb sensitive or whatever diet makes you feel good, you still have to reduce your calories to be able to lose weight. Once again, you have to be at a calorie deficit. Just choose a diet that makes you feel amazing. Obese, I love your videos, but this is so inaccurate. Are animals insulin resistant in the first place and consume way too much sugar in the first place? Keto and if is supposed to balance insulin resistance. Hopefully not. Also, cats are carnivores, so they're legit doing a strict form of keto anyways. And ultimately, are you a fish? What? Okay, whatever, we'll read on. Do you think your body and hormones work like those of animals? I hope you don't. Please delete this post. Well, now people are just
So, what did she say? For most people, it is calories in, calories out. Eat at a caloric deficit, and you'll lose weight, right? I guess that's true. For most people who are fat, they are eating too many calories. And I know she said she didn't want to get into it, so like, I'm sure if I say, oh, insulin, blah, 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 she'll be like, well, yeah, but I didn't want to get into it. I just want to give a simple explanation. I'm a fan of fasting. I'm a fan of OMAD. I think that that's a good way. And also, like I said, I don't count calories. I don't count calories. I don't have a lot of experience counting calories. I have counted calories of some meals I've eaten recently, and they were a lot higher than I thought they would be, like around 4,000 calories, which I wouldn't have expected, which seems high for me. Like, I wouldn't think that I need to eat that much, but whatever. What else did she say? Keto is good or something? Insulin resistance. Oh yeah. So basically all of these responses, I said this, what video did I say this in? I think the last Alan Roberts video that I did, where there's two levels of communication. Okay, you have the surface level and the relational level, right? On the surface level, this person is actually talking about these things: animals, insulin resistance, keto, blah, blah, blah. Do you think, you know, whatever, all this shit basically that's here. She's talking about these things on the surface. But on a relational level, what this really means is you hurt my feelings because you are saying that it's my fault that I'm fat, and I don't like it. I don't like how you're making me feel. So please delete this post so that I don't feel bad anymore. That's what she's really saying. I'm assuming this is a she. And that, you know, when I, obviously I don't do this all the time, but that's how I try to look at things when I am watching these videos or analyzing this, right? Because it's more socially appropriate to take things at face value and analyze things on a social level. And while it does happen that, mainly in these review videos, not just mine, but like hers, for example, that people will take a more critical look and take a look at the like relational level, let's say, or relationship level, or whatever it's called. That generally doesn't happen because it's kind of impolite to assume that somebody's lying. All right, you like, it's just rude. Like, you don't know if they're lying actually, but you can kind of tell. But you don't actually know. Like, when you fucking go to their house and like test all their bullshit, probably not. But, you know, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
Talking straight craziness. Why did she ask a piece of? I don't understand this. What does a fish have to do with anything? Explain it in the comment section. But people felt called out. People felt personally attacked. People felt that he was singling out keto. They felt the need to write paragraphs explaining why keto is the most amazing thing. And that's all fine if keto is great for you. He never said don't do keto. It's not the point of the post. So I left a little comment. I'll put it here. You can pause the video if you want to read the whole thing. But I'm going to explain it. Explain what I said in this video. So you can either read or you can look at this face and this wig and this awesome shirt. Little hints for what I'm going to be cosplaying in the future. But anyway, I left a pretty long comment on Obese the Beast's post, and he ended up mentioning me in one of his videos. And he said, we are friends.
So my friend Michelle actually left a comment that explains how I feel pretty well. She actually has a channel here on YouTube called My Thoughts Will Probably Offend You. So, you know, go there if you want. But again, her name of her channel is My Thoughts Will Probably Offend You.
Friends? I'm just kidding. I'm normal. Okay, I'm not normal, but can a girl fan girl, okay? It's normal. It's appropriate. But basically in my comment, all I said was that, wow, people are very soft and sensitive about this harmless post. And basically all Obese the Beast is saying is that people do the absolute most when they want to lose weight when they don't need to. And I completely agree. I've been wanting to talk about people doing the absolute most when they don't need to when it comes to dieting for a while. And this just happened. So it was just a perfect time. So yes, people do the absolute most when they want to lose weight. They do the most extreme diets. People who have a high sugar diet, they go to a non-sugar diet, cutting out all their sugar. People who have a generally high carb intake, then they decide to go straight to keto. Someone whose diet consists of mostly meat decides to just go vegan. You, the vegans, are now jumping in the comment section saying, well, everyone should be vegan. Why would you tell people not to go vegan? You hate animals. Ha! You played yourself. I never said that. I think you're just looking for a fight, and this is not the time nor the place. So calm down, relax, and just listen. Many people tend to do the most extreme diet when they want to lose weight. So let me tell you something. Come here. Let me just tell you a little secret. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do these crazy diets. You don't have to significantly drop your calories. You don't have to be lethargic. You don't have to be in pain when you want to lose weight. And even when I tell people that, they still want to just do the absolute most. I had a client that had never counted calories, couldn't tell me exactly what she ate through the week, and she never even read the back of a nutrition label. And when she signed up for training with me, she decided that she wanted to go on a full-on 1-month juice cleanse. And I told her, well, this is going to ruin your experience when it comes to weight loss. The only thing I asked for her was 1, get your workouts in, move your body. 2, let's keep a food journal so that we can see exactly what you're putting into your body and make us more aware. Nope, didn't want to do that. Instead, she would much rather just not eat any solid foods for a month and drink fucking juice. That sounds a lot better than...
She's funny. She's charming. I'm charmed. I think this is like the first, not the first one. There's other fitness girls out there, but this is the first like spicy one that I've seen. Well, I guess Freely is also technically, Freely's a little more shrill than this girl. Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't know. People are just dumb. Like, why do you do it? Why juice fast? It's always women. I'm sorry, it's always women. Why do you guys make such stupid decisions all the time? Like, where does this information come from that you think this is like the proper course of action, that it like never works, you know, and you keep trying it? Yo-yo dieting. Well, let's see. I starved myself and I lost 15 pounds fucking 20 times in my life, can never keep the weight off, and I want to lose weight again, so I'll just starve myself. I'll just do the same thing that didn't work the last 20 times I did it. Okay, great choice. Like, I wish you the best. What did she say? The only things you need to do, keep a food journal and work out, or work out and keep a food journal. That's, I think a food journal, and I don't know if Michelle, if she like competes, she does cosplay, I guess, which is, I don't want to say it's kind of like competing, but like, I'm assuming you want to have your body look a certain way for cosplay. So maybe like a little bulking cutting there. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But I would just skip the food journal and just tell them what to eat. Like just tell them just eat these things, which mostly meat with a little bit of carbs. Done. Like, we're gonna, like, that's a lot of work. Write down all the food that you eat. Who's gonna do that? You know, going to the gym, like, it's hard enough for people. Go to the gym, work out, eat once a day, eat mostly meat with little carbs. Done. Yeah, but in general, you know, like I always say, there's a million ways to skin a cat, right? Just because that's what I say, and she says keep a food journal, doesn't mean a food journal doesn't work. It just means that it's more work for an arguably more work for the same result, I guess you could even say, or for a result that I don't think will be as good, unless, like I said, you're competing and you have to eat 6 meals a day and track your calories obsessively, because it has to be super dialed in because you're going for a very specific look. That's not most people, right? If that's you, you know, take her advice or somebody like her other than me. But that's not most people, like I said. Most people are not going to train for fucking bodybuilding physique competition.
Eating food. Whenever people do this whole thing of, I'm going to change absolutely everything about my diet that I've been living for the past 20 plus years and do this completely opposite diet, they fail very quickly. And yes, there are some, you know, exceptions to the rule, but most people fail. They get the big fat red F. Remember that thing that we were so scared of? Most of us, some of us didn't care. Me, when it comes to math. When the teacher would bring over that paper, the test that you didn't study for, you know what's going to be on it, but you're going to hate to see it, and there's a big fat red F on it. That's what happens in grown-up world when people start dieting and do the absolute most. They don't need to do that. And people like me and people like Obese, Alan Roberts, Swolenormous, and Shredded Sports Science thought that I would just slide in some more people for you guys to follow, tell them that I sent you. But we try to preach that you don't have to do these diets, and what happens? People get pissed and they insist on doing the absolute most. All the time, it's like they get offended that we're trying to make life easier for them. Take small steps, tweak small things. If you've never counted calories before, count calories so that you're more aware with what's going into your body, and you can look at the quality of your food and slowly pick up better eating habits. If you've never counted calories before and you are overweight, obese, or morbidly obese, probably not the best decision to just go on and juice cleanse, or just go on keto, or whatever popular piece of poop diet trend is going on Instagram. Obese was just saying people do the absolute most when they don't have to. And I completely agree. Now that you guys know my opinion, I want to know your opinion. Remember, I read every single comment in the comment section, and I'm very curious to know.
What a charmer. Yeah, like, this is why I love, I mean, honestly, I haven't watched really any of Snake Diet Guy's videos in a while. I'm assuming he's exactly the same. I'm assuming it's more of the same, maybe like little variations here and there. But one of the things that I really liked and still like is that he just keeps it so simple, because it doesn't need to be that hard, right? Like, I would watch his videos and he'd be like, stop making it so fucking complicated, just don't eat, right? How hard does it need to be? Stop asking me all these fucking questions, don't eat, and go to the gym. That's it, right? And when you eat, I don't know if he said eat meat specifically, but yeah, he would talk about refeeds, because most of his advice is for like fat people. But that's actually it, right? Like, people, you don't need to do fucking keto, you don't need to go carnivore, you don't need to go vegan, you don't need to do any of this shit, right? You just literally need to like change like 2 or 3 things and do like minor modifications, and you'll get an amazing result, right? Stop eating processed food. I like to eat once a day to further simplify things. I like to eat only a small group of foods to even further simplify things when I do eat. And I guess my workouts are fairly complex, but I've been training for actually fucking 20 years of my life, if that can be believed. Fuck, man. Wow. 20 years. More even. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, so like, all right, fine. My workouts can be more complex than yours, probably, because I have more options, because I have more experience. But they don't need to be. Like, pull any program off the fucking internet. What is it going to say? 3 sets of 10 for squats, 3 sets of 10 for deadlifts, 3 sets of 10 for your booty workout, bicep curls, pull downs, bench press. Like, it's all the same. It's all actually the same. Slight variations here and there. People are like, well, actually, you should do incline bench press instead of regular bench press because it's better for your shoulders and it activates more of the muscle. Yeah, fine. But bench press is fine also. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be so hard. Well, should I do running or should I do the elliptical? How about this? Why don't you try both and see what you like better? Why don't you see what gives you a better result? How about that? Crazy thought. Like, 2 days of your life, you can figure this out once and for all. And it's not that I don't mind or anybody really minds to answer these questions. It's just a symptom of making things more difficult than they need to be, which we all do, right? But I think this also, and she didn't say this explicitly, but I think, well, she did kind of say it, where you make small incremental changes over a period of time will lead to a very good result, like way better than several massive changes over a short period of time, right? Like, it's the 1% rule. I think it's called Kaizen, right? It's this Japanese thing where you make a commitment to get 1% better every single day. Just pick one little thing to work on every day with your health, right? Maybe, like, this is also David Goggins, you know what he says. It's like, do like 5 push-ups randomly one day. That's it, just 5. Just do 5. You can do 5. If you can't do them on your knees. You can't do a full push-up, go halfway. You can't go halfway, go a quarter of the way. Anybody can do that. Actually, anybody. You know, if you're like so fat, you look like a bowling ball, and you can't do any push-ups, go walk around the block. Can't walk around the block? Fucking get up off of your bed and fucking, I don't know, walk to your door. Like, just do something. You know, and then every day, just do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and before you know it, you'll be crushing it. All right, what else you got?
Was Obese to Beast wrong? Remember, you don't have to be a size 2. Abs are great to have, but not needed to be healthy. But health is extremely important. I want everyone who's watching, even the people that hate me, even the ones that don't even agree with anything I say, to be as healthy as they possibly can. And to do that, you don't have to do the absolute most. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated over here. Plus, if you hit that subscribe button, you're less likely to miss whenever I do Rugrats Week, because this hair is reminding me of Chucky Finster, and I am loving it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys want that. Thank you for talking to me today, and I will see you guys next time. Shout out to all the people who stayed for the whole video and right to the end screen with my weird music. You guys get insight into what is the next series on this channel. So I told you guys I'm in this different room. This happens to be my boyfriend's gaming room where he plays all his little games. His man cave that I'm taking over to film me playing The Sims. It's gonna be a new series called Create an Influencer. Coming soon. Make sure to comment which popular influencer you would like to see me make, probably very horribly, in The Sims. Confuse all the people that didn't get to the end of the video. That should be coming to you guys sometime next week. Yes, I'll be wearing the same shirt, the same makeup, the same lipstick, and yes, the same wig.
All right, interesting. Okay. Well, who told me to do this? ED. Thank you, ED. She's on the right side of things, as most professional fitness influencers, I guess we could call them, are. I saw a clip of a podcast with her, Swolenormous, Alan Roberts, and Obese to Beast. It was all those guys, and there was like 4 screens, right? And they were all like talking, having a conversation. So I think, and those guys, like, what they are is basically calling out all of this like body positivity bullshit and promoting health because they care about the human race, apparently. So yeah, fairly good advice, I would say, from them. Yeah, advice is good. I don't care enough about the human race to fucking get all bent out of shape about it. But that's just me. I also don't have 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.